Hi, my name is Becky Page and I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I wanted to share just really briefly my story about how I came to be involved with this company and how I came to reach the highest rank and paid level in the company. I am also, besides being a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus, I'm a licensed therapist here in Dallas, and I do own a private counseling practice here. I had been in the field of counseling for over 5 years before I got involved with Plexus. And the reason that I got involved is crazy. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I would someday be getting involved in a network marketing company, I just would have laughed and dismissed you. But as a counselor, as a therapist and someone who had been reading a lot of research about the effects of probiotics on mental health, the benefits of managing gut bacteria as a way to treat and change mood health, I was super curious about these products. I signed up as an ambassador with no intent ever to sell. I already had a brand that I was working on and I had zero interest in sales. In fact, I told my sponsor, I'm just not a salesperson. I'm sorry. I'm living my dream. I am an owner of another business. But 1 month in, I started to feel so different, so changed by these products. Not only did I have the energy that so many others had spoken of, but deep sleep, less irritability. I also felt less anxious. And for me, that was huge, having struggled with anxiety disorder for several years in my life and having been treated for it. I kind of understood at that point, oh, here's what everyone's talking about. This is insane that my mood health has been so altered and changed for the better after only 1 month on our probiotic. So I started to do what I do. I started to talk to friends and say, hey, I've got to recommend that you try this. Just see what you think. It took about 2 years for me. It took over 2 years for me to reach the level of diamond. And this was while I had a whole other job, doing my dream job. What I also didn't realize is that God was bringing Plexus into my family's life as a way to give us freedom. Not only freedom with our health, freedom from ailments that had bothered us for a long time, freedom from feeling overwhelmed and anxious oftentimes, but also freedom with time. We began to not have to rely so heavily on my income. It freed up my husband also to be able to focus on his job. It freed me up to spend less time in the counseling chair, more time with our family. When we had our third child, and my husband and I both turned 40, we started praying about what it would look like for me to actually leave my business and do Plexus full time. And I would have never ever thought that I'd wanted to do that because I'd already had a dream job. So it didn't take long after my third baby's birth for me to start to pray specifically that I would be able to not only leave counseling, but also to stay home full-time with my children. And so I'm happy to say that for the first time since I've had children in 8 years, I am retiring from my full-time job as a counselor, and I am going to stay home with my children for the first time ever this summer. They won't have to be with a babysitter or a nanny. I'm going to do Plexus full-time, and the only way that that's happened is because God has really shown me what a fabulous company this is, what great integrity we have with our products, with our compensation plan, and I am so proud to be a part and grateful to God eternally for bringing this specific company to my family so that I can continue to help be a part of changing people's lives and continue to be able to pour into other people. And I'm just so grateful that you guys have joined this event, and I know that we're all here to help answer questions if you have any. Thank you.